Here we go. Michigan has it. Now they're running. Tennessee has it in transition. Ament. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. And I think it's going to be a turnover on Tennessee. Goodness. So Gillespie, it got tipped by Burnett, and then it went off of Gillespie and out of bounds. And now Elliot Cadeau will dribble this one up the floor. Elliot Cadeau gets it in. Michigan with the basketball. Cadeau gets it from Johnson to the rim. Cadeau floats it high off the glass. No good! And a big putback slam by the Wolverines. Roddy Gale with a beautiful finish. High off the glass again. Both of these teams getting a ton of offensive rebounds. Gillespie, step back three. That one's no good. Johnson takes the rebound and a foul is called on the floor. And I believe it's on Tennessee. Again, as I said earlier in the stream, both of these teams looking to make their first ever Elite Eight. Tennessee is looking to make their first ever Final Four. Cap, yeah, I was just lying. Michigan's made it only like a few years ago. It's only been a few years since Michigan made it. Uh-oh. We having some issues here. Golly, bro. Stream is not doing good. Anyways, here we go. Ledborg gets to the basket. Yaxel goes up high off the glass and in. A great finish there from Yaxel Lindeborg. Nice finish there from Yaxel. Gillespie gets it to Estrella to the corner. Ament's got it. And Ament will take the screen. Dribbles it through. Nate Ament to the corner. Boswell open three. It's no good. Rebounded by Roddy Gale. And here comes Roddy taking it up the floor. Cadeau swings it. Burnett three. No good. Rebound by the Vols. They haven't made a field goal in the last 3.5 minutes. It's been a little rough for them. Ball in the hands of Estrella. Estrella puts up a nice floater and gets it to go. What a shot there by Estrella. So off to a good start. Michigan definitely doing decent here. Inside and a steal, but a foul is going to be called against Tennessee. $12:32 to go. Dude, I don't even know. What have I done? Golly. What have I done? Now we got this thing tweaking. I mean, just, what am I doing? Cadeau will check out of the game. And they get it in. Yaxel Lindeborg sizes his man up. Yaxel dumps it in. Morez Johnson looking around. Ball fake. Fade away. It's no good. Loose ball rebounded by Tennessee. Here come the Vols in transition. Gillespie the dish. He's up top. Jacoby Gillespie, one of the best point guards in America, but he has not found his shot today. Ball tipped out of bounds by Johnson, and it'll stay with Tennessee. Morez has been a key part of this. They just haven't really gotten it done. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. 7 of 8 field goals made in the paint between these two teams as Tennessee to inbound from the sideline. Dusty May versus Rick Barnes, a younger guy, or one of the newer coaches in college hoops, and Dusty May, one of the newer big-time names. Here's Gillespie, launch to the three. That's good! Big-time three from Jacoby Gillespie. You knew it was only a matter of time before the star point guard hit one after missing his first 5 field goals. Here is a fadeaway shot, and good from the Wolverines. That was money from Trey McKinney. 14-14 the score. 6 lead changes. It's been an even game. Biggest lead of the day was Michigan by 10, but Tennessee, is that wrong? I feel like Michigan was not up 10. I'm tripping. Inside, spin, and foul called. Tennessee's big boy got to the paint there. That was Jalen Carey, who got around, spun around, and got to the basket for the finish. It's been an even game thus far today. Michigan and Tennessee through one half are tied up. 14-14. It's been a good one so far today. If you are listening in, be sure to click that subscribe button. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, it's been an even game so far between these two teams. It's been a really even game. Both teams are pretty good squads. So I think Michigan's size is going to give Tennessee some trouble. But Tennessee's really aggressive on the offensive glass. They get a ton of offensive rebounds. First in O-board percentage in all of America. So they are phenomenal at getting to the glass and getting the boards. If you are listening, be sure to click the like button and the subscribe button. Two teams punched their ticket to the Final Four yesterday. Congratulations to Illinois. Congratulations to Arizona. I mean, Arizona's been the best team in college hoops all year long. They are 2 games away from a national championship under Tommy Lloyd. And then Illinois, I think it's Brad Underwood, is that their coach's name? That dude has been coaching a long time. I read a tweet about his story yesterday about the dude, how it took him forever to really get into college hoops and really get going. Jeez. Yeah, so this is going to be a good game. Again, I think Tennessee's offensive rebounding can combat, and so far has combated, Michigan's size advantage in the post. Ademar, I think they got to feed the guy, right? I mean, he's got such a height advantage against Ahmed. It's not even a fair. I feel like it's not even a fair matchup when you got Ahmed there against Amara. I just feel like it's not fair. Like, it's too easy. They should probably isolate that matchup more and get those open looks, in my opinion. But what do I know? 14-14 is our score. 11:22 to go in this one, the Midwest Regional Final, aka the Elite Eight, between two elite teams, no doubt about that. Again, different levels of programs historically. Michigan is a great program. They were in the Final Four in 2018. They've won championships. Tennessee's never even reached the Final Four before, as they'll look to do so today. And, Michigan, 14 points today by 7 different players. No one's really going off. Mara's got a bucket. McKinney, Burnett, Roddy Gale had a nice putback. Has Yaxel scored yet? That's kind of interesting. Jalen Carey to the free throw line. He had a double-double in Tennessee's win over Iowa State. Carey, the big man, first free throw up and rattles in. Tennessee takes the lead. So these teams, again, both these teams very good and have some good big men. Carey's definitely a good big man for the Vols. So these teams, again, both these teams. Carey's second free throw. It is up and it's good. 16-14 the score. Michigan trails by 2. And they'll inbound it. Yaxel gets it over to his man, Trey McKinney. They have the ball right now. McKinney dribbling it. McKinney gets around a man and he falls, loses the ball. A foul is going to be called against Tennessee. That's the 5th foul on the Vols. There have been 5 fouls called on each team so far. Rick Barnes didn't look like he was too happy about that last call, though. And so there's McKinney. Drives, did a between the legs. I mean, I guess he saw like the pull up top. Kind of just dribbled the ball off of his leg. He tried to do a tweener. They'll sub McKinney out of the game. They'll inbound from the sideline. Or they sub someone else out. McKinney's still in. Never mind. Thought I saw McKinney going out. McKinney bounce pass into Merez Johnson. Elliot Cadeau. Dishes to the corner. Yaxel Lindeborg. He's eventually going to take over this game, surely. Johnson sizes up Carey, goes straight at him, and draws the foul. With 10:52 to go here in this first half. Draws that foul against the big man. So there you go. Michigan goes right to the paint. Merez Johnson just goes up right into him. Draws the contact, draws the foul. If you guys are listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. Helps out the channel. That's Jalen Carey's second foul. So Barnes probably just about to sub him out of the game. Too many fouls early on for Carey in these first few minutes. Merez had 7 points and 8 rebounds against Alabama. That was his fewest since March, early March. Merez is usually a lot more active on the scoring sheet. Merez to the line. First free throw is cash. Checking into the game for Tennessee. Nate Ament, their star forward, comes back in. And so here we go. Second free throw coming up here. Who else came in? Is that Dwayne Brown, I think, who also just came in? Yeah, Dwayne Brown came in as well. Johnson's second free throw is short. Rebounded by the Vols. And Jacoby Gillespie will take it up the floor. Mara with 2 fouls for Michigan. He's out. So is Okpara. So both teams have a couple bigs who are in foul trouble early on in this game. Here we go. And a steal there for the Wolverines. McKinney in transition. Blocked at the rim by Dwayne Brown. Here come the Vols in transition. Ament inside. And he couldn't finish off the glass. Rebound loose. And Tennessee draws the foul. My goodness. So McKinney comes in transition and just gets his stuff rejected at the rim by Dwayne Brown. And honestly, that should have been a goaltending. That should have been a goaltending call. The ball hit the glass before Dwayne Brown blocked it. That definitely should have been goaltending. They didn't call it. And had Tennessee to inbound from the baseline, having trouble. Deflected by Mara and stolen. That long wingspan. Here comes Yaxel Lindeborg in transition. Euros in, and he's fouled going up. These officials have gotten very involved in this game. And both teams are in the bonus with halfway through the first half. So both teams in the bonus. Yaxel Euros his way in, draws the foul. It was called there on Amari Evans, and Yaxel will shoot 2 free throws because it was a shooting foul. Only 2 points on the day for the Big Ten Player of the Year, Yaxel Lindeborg. First free throw to tie the game up and good. Took a bounce off that rim. Neither team's used a timeout quite yet in this one, but Mara and Johnson now with 2 fouls. So again, both of Michigan's starting bigs in foul trouble, and then Okpara starting big for Tennessee in foul trouble, and a key bench piece in Carey. So with both teams, the referees calling so many fouls and both teams attacking the paint so much, it makes sense as the Yaxel's second free throw rattles around and in, and Tennessee has the basketball, but substitution for Michigan coming out of the game is Trey McKinney. So Dusty May makes that little substitution, and now here comes Jacoby Gillespie. Gets it over to Bishop Boswell. Boswell gets a screen. Bounce pass to Dwayne Brown. And Boswell dumps it. Brown lost it. Now he turns. Gillespie fires the 3 up. And it bounces around. No good. Loose ball. And we have a rebounding foul against Dwayne Brown. I guess he just did not do it. Did not box out. Did not box out Ademara legally. And that's tough. I mean, how are you supposed to get a rebound over 7-3 Ademara without, some pretty tough contact as Brown comes out. That's his second foul. So Tennessee's big men are really all starting to get into some brutal foul trouble here in this first half. And Mara now goes to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 because both teams are in the bonus. Mara with 2 points and 2 fouls. They've gone right at him early on in this game. Mara's first free throw. Drills it. Got to make the first one to earn the second one. And Mara has been a pretty good free throw shooter from the games I've watched. Mara knocks down that second free throw. 19-16 with 9:49 to go. Good free throw shooting. Michigan 9 for 10 from the line today. Free throws are key. As we saw in that Arizona-Purdue game, Arizona's free throw shooting was incredible. Gillespie, dish to Ahmed. Tennessee's 2 for 8 from 3. Michigan 0 for 3. Estrella down low against Yaxel Lendeborg. Estrella, fadeaway jumper, rattles around, and it's no good. Loose ball, rebounded by Tschetter for Michigan, and Elliott Cadeau gets it ahead. Lendeborg, full head of steam to the basket. Reverse layup and one! What a finish by Yaxel Lendeborg. That is where he is so dangerous. A tough reverse layup that bounced around and in transition. Euro, up and reverse, and it went in. Michigan, I was wondering if they were going to call basket interference there against Roddy Gale, but no call. If you guys are listening, click the like button and the subscribe button. Michigan fans turned up. Michigan's got a really nice athletic program. I gotta say, bro, how lovely it is for them. Yaxel looking to finish off this and one. And he gets it to rattle in. Michigan, one of the number 1 seeds in this tournament for a good reason. They are very, very good. They lead by 6. Gillespie moves in. Michigan on an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Gillespie hasn't had a good shot today. They get it to Jalen Carey. Sizes up, looking for the midi. Corner, Boswell 3. They need it, and he didn't get it to go. Rebounded by Mara. And here comes Michigan in transition. Lendeborg, corner 3. Gale, money! Big time 3 by Michigan. Lead up to 9. With 8:45 to go, Barnes will use a timeout as the Michigan Wolverines lead by 9. Barnes will go ahead and use that first timeout of the game. Now listen, be sure to click the subscribe button. All right, so Yeah, if you're always click the subscribe button, click the like button. It has been a fun one so far. Michigan really starting to pull away here in this first half. They've gotten going. Good time out there from Rick Barnes because, yeah, they're in trouble. I mean, you see the way that Tennessee's playing right now. Y'all be sure to click the subscribe button. Y'all drop a comment in the chat. I like interacting with the chat, so if y'all want to talk ball, comment down below or comment in the chat. But, yeah, Tennessee doing well right now. They were doing well early on. They were getting offensive rebounds. So Michigan's really just attacking that paint. A lot of Tennessee's bigs are in foul trouble. Okpara, Carey, Dwayne Brown, they all have 2 or more fouls. And it's been rough. And Gillespie just hasn't shot well. The game I streamed a couple weeks ago. Wow, yeah. Was that basket interference? I was wondering that too, and their Sterators talking about it right now. As Michigan is now in the bonus plus, by the way. So that's pretty significant. Here we go. Inbound, and here comes Gillespie. Tennessee's going to need him to shoot the ball well. He shot so well for Tennessee against Miami, Ohio. And he's been a key part of their team all season. They really need him to get going if they want to win this game. Because you know Michigan's got that paint defense. They have great. It's really going to be tough to score on them in the paint. It's going to be tough. Here's a mid-range jumper from Carey. No good. Rebounded by Roddy Gale. And Gale will dribble it up. Get it to Yaxel Lendeborg. Cadeau back to Lendeborg. Yaxel dribbling it around. Gets a screen from Mara. They go to their big. Lendeborg gets it to Gale. Euro inside. Corner. Cadeau thinking about it. Dishes it out. Gale. Lendeborg fakes the 3. Gets in. Cadeau. Open corner 3. That's good! Incredible ball movement by the Wolverines that possession. And Elliot Cadeau splashes it from the corner. It's a 14-0 Michigan run in the last 3 minutes. And they have jumped out to a big lead over Tennessee. And, you know, SEC fans, if you know SEC, you know SEC fans hate Tennessee because they're the biggest yappers in this conference. So definitely happy to see this. I mean, we all know Tennessee's the fake UT, right? So, I mean, Tennessee got nothing to, I do have a little against Tennessee personally, but yeah, Tennessee's got to figure it out here. I mean, their season's on the line. We know how good of a team Michigan is too. You know, Michigan is a very, very good team. And they are going to just keep going to the paint. But that ball movement on the last possession was truly a thing of beauty. Truly a thing of beauty on that last possession for sure. The ball movement, getting Cadeau that open look in the corner. Cashed it too. So, it's big time. Big time buckets right there. Anyways, so there's the stats in this game. Michigan 2 for 5 from 3, Tennessee 2 for 9. Michigan has more points in the paint, more fast break points, and they have been more efficient than Tennessee by a lot. If you are listening, click the like button and the subscribe button. It has not been a good game for Michigan so far, or for Tennessee so far. Rick Barnes, they have 9 offensive rebounds, which is obviously a pretty good stat, but what they don't have is they don't have efficient shooting right now. And that's why, again, I swear, Gillespie playing the way he is, he's just not hitting. It has not been his day so far. And if you're Tennessee, well, you need it to be his day to beat this elite Michigan team. Okpara also now has 3 fouls, so their top big man is in some serious trouble. Turnaround from Estrella, no good. Rebounded by Michigan. And here come the Wolverines the other way. Yaxel Lindeborg on the wing. Looking to get it into Mara. Inside against Estrella. The 7'3" big. Looking to work. Mara. Got it. Nice move. And the finish with the left hand. Just beautiful work from Ade Mara. But Tennessee has not made a field goal in almost 5 minutes. There's Amari Evans for 3. It's no good. And great job by Boswell. Oh my goodness, what is going on right now? It was a great job by Boswell to get the steal, but then some bad passes from Tennessee. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's the 4th turnover by the Vols. And Rick Barnes, yeah, I mean, he's got to be frustrated. It's not looking too good for Tennessee right now. I'm going to be honest. Things are looking pretty bleak. Dusty May's squad is just... They have as many points on this 16-0 run as Tennessee does the entire game. It's been an insane run. Tennessee just has no offense, bro. They have 16 points in the first half. Elliott Cadeau, lob to the corner. Roddy Gale's got it. And he'll pass it out to Elliott Cadeau. Gets a screen from Johnson. Cadeau attacks, corner. Beautiful ball movement. Lindeborg open 3. It's good! Michigan just keeps on mowing them down. It's a 17-point lead and a 19-0 run. Yaxel's got 10. Gillespie, fadeaway 3. No good. Rebound Johnson. Merez lobs it ahead. Beautiful ball movement by Michigan again. Gale out to Johnson. Cadeau, beautiful inside. Burnett with the finish. And Barnes is forced to call his second time out of the game. Oh my goodness, Michigan is on a legendary roll right now. It is 35-16, Tennessee looking outclassed right now. I mean... like, how much they can do, dude. There's just really not much you can do right now if you're Tennessee. I mean, they are just getting their butts kicked up and down the floor. Yaxel Lindeborg keeps on hooping. They got great ball movement. Michigan just looks like they're playing a different sport. Tennessee cannot buy a bucket. No threes are going in. They're not attacking the paint anymore. It's been brutal. It's a 19-point lead for the Wolverines, and they are just rolling to what looks like a Final Four appearance. Estrella inside. They need a bucket. They can't get that shot to go. It's rebounded by Michigan. Cadeau takes it in transition. Lindeborg, pull up 3. That one's no good. Rebound Ament. And here comes Tennessee. The scoring drought has reached 5.5 minutes. And another turnover by Tennessee. Lindeborg to Burnett, and he lost it, and it went out of bounds off of Burnett. So, again, that is insane. Tennessee has not scored in almost 6 minutes of game time. How is that even possible, bro? That's so bad. That is so bad, dude. Tennessee is desperate, man. They have to score here on this possession. Gillespie to Evans. Or that's not Evans. Is that Berg? That's Berg. Inside carry to Ahmed. Michigan's defense all over him. Carry inside, goes up with the left and the finish. And with that bucket right there, Tennessee's officially made more field goals than turnovers. That was the stat on that possession. 5 field goals, 5 turnovers, as Cadeau is fouled going out of bounds. And that'll be 2 shots for Elliot Cadeau. The game has just looked so easy for Michigan. You know, they're letting it come to them. They're passing it around. They're swinging the rock. That's what I like to see. Cadeau at the line for 2 shots. First one is good from Elliot Cadeau. 36-18. Lead is currently doubled by Michigan over the SEC boys from Tennessee. Cadeau at the line. Second free throw is short. Rebound by Ament. And now the Tennessee star winger, the star freshman, will take it up the floor. Ament backs a man down. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Loose ball. Tipped up and rebounded by Burnett. Cadeau in transition for Michigan. Cadeau inside. Goes up. And the finish. Elliot Cadeau. My goodness. It's a 20-point lead for Michigan. And the TV is lagging. I can't see anything right now. This is no bueno. There we go. We got it fixed. Berg trying to dump it down to Carey. Berg to Estrella. Push shot. No good. Burnett gets the rebound and immediately goes to transition offense. Lindeborg to Elliot Cadeau. Tennessee right now is a whopping 6 for 30 from the field, bro. Oh my gosh. Lindeborg, corner, Gale on the wing, 3, and bounces no good. Lindeborg gets the rebound and he's fouled in the process. Dude, that is like astonishing level of bad. 6 for 30? How's that even possible? Timeout on the floor. Dude, how's it even possible? I cannot believe that. Who's pitching? Is Mackenzie Gore still in the game for us right now? That's so crazy. Come on, Gore. Lock in, Bucko. Dude, I cannot believe that they are shooting so bad from the field. Like, they genuinely, the whole team has shown up today and was like, meh, we're not gonna do anything today. We're just gonna go out there and we're gonna troll around. You are listening, be sure to click the like button and the subscribe button. Oh no, the bases are juiced. Did we take Gore out yet? This is no bueno, guys. Yeah, y'all be sure to click the subscribe button. It's nearly halftime in this one. Tennessee trailing by 20, and that'll happen when you that'll happen when you are 6 for 30 from the field, bro. That's insane. Truly, truly like remarkable level of trash. 20% from the field, bro. And Yaxel Lindeborg to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one is up, and first one is no good. Michigan's missed a couple free throws here. These last couple trips they've had to the line, as here comes Will Tschetter. Morez Johnson will check out of the game. Yaxel's got 10 for Michigan here in the first half. He's done well for himself. 10 points on the day. Yaxel misses both free throws, and the ball will be rebounded by Tennessee. They've made one for their they've gone 1 for their last 13 from the field. That's pretty terrible. Pass over. Ahmed gets it in. Inside. And Carey with a nice spin and finish. Again, they've also clearly they've lacked they've been dealing with the big time lacking of Felix Okpara, who's one of their key bigs, but he's missed most of this game because of the foul trouble he's been in. Michigan has made 7 of their last 9. Lindeborg for 3. Cash money from Yaxel Lindeborg. He just can't be stopped, and neither can Michigan in general. 41-20 the score. This has been brutal. Foul called, and this will be probably free throws for Tennessee. This has been brutal, dude. I genuinely just... I mean, how is Tennessee playing so unbelievably bad? Like, this is insane, you know? Inside. And a offensive foul called on Tennessee on what would have been a bucket. Nothing going their way today, it seems. Dude, is that Dwayne Brown who got called for that foul? Is that number 3 on him? Dude, this is so bad. This is genuinely so bad. Free throws coming up for Roddy Gale. Tennessee just can't do anything right now. If that wasn't painfully obvious, as Gale misses that free throw. So it's a 21-point game with 3:08 to play in this first half. Michigan dominant. I don't know if I think Michigan is good, but I think Tennessee has genuinely shot about as bad as you possibly could shoot in a first half of basketball. As that free throw's no good. What's up? Hi. They got a bunch of dudes in foul trouble. Gillespie, even their top guard with 2 fouls. He's in the game right now. Thank you, Mama. Inside to Carey. He makes a move. Nice play, and he misses, but I think they just called a goaltend on the Wolverines that time. That'll be 2 points for Tennessee. 22-41. And yeah, they called the goaltend on that one. Oh, that one might have been clean. I think they've gone 0 for 2 on those today. They've missed those goaltend calls, both in Tennessee's benefit. And they're going to review this one. And I think that they're going to overturn this because don't think that ball hit the rim or the backboard and was coming down. If you're not familiar with goaltending rules, that is the way it is. If the ball hits the backboard first, then it is a goaltend. If it doesn't hit the backboard first, then it's 2 points. Or wait, if it does not hit the backboard first, it's a clean block. Or if it's like a floater or something, if the ball is still going up, then it's a clean block. If it's coming down, then it's a goaltend. So we'll see what the officials do. If you are listening, be sure to click the like button and the subscribe button. So Michigan is challenging the call on the court, which was a goaltending called against them. I feel like that's a clean block, dude. Like, that ball was going up into the backboard, and Roddy got up there. And this angle, though, it's bang, bang. But you can't tell from that angle. It's that first angle that you can really see. What about this one? I want to see this one. I think Gale gets a piece of that ball, and it's a block. I think this is a clean block. Right there on that angle, you can just see right before it touches the glass. I think Gale got a piece of it. I think that they're going to overturn this. I'm not 100% sure, though. Again, I'm not really listening to what Gene's saying. What's the call, boys? So Michigan won the challenge, and it'll be they take the 2 points off the board for Tennessee. But I believe that the Vols keep possession of the ball because they said that since the ref blew the arrow before, or blew the whistle before anybody did anything, before anybody touched the ball, it goes to the possession arrow, and Tennessee has the possession arrow in their favor right now. So it'll be Vols basketball. Good challenge there by Michigan. Really good challenge. Tennessee gets it in. They lose the 2 points, which, again, they desperately need any points they can get right now. Gillespie moving around. Step back three. That one's good. Tennessee desperately needs Jacoby Gillespie to get hot if they want to have a chance in this game. He is 2 for 9 from the field and 2 for 7 from three. Cadeau battles inside. Lefty layup, no good. Akpara, or that Dwayne Brown who ripped down the rebound, and a foul is called. And it goes against Elliot Cadeau, I believe. Dusty May doesn't look too happy right now, as Cadeau battled his way in, and they called a foul on Elliott there, as Dwayne Brown was going up for that rebound, and Cadeau definitely, he's like, they called a foul. I fouled him? Elliott's pissed, dude. Elliott is pissed. I want this game to be a good game, bro. The streams do better when games are actually good. 1-and-1 shots coming up here for Jalen Carey. It was not Dwayne Brown. It was Carey instead. He misses the free throw. Estrella gets the offensive rebound, and another foul is called against Michigan. Wolverines fans starting to get upset. Roddy Gale getting called for his second personal. And now another 1-and-1 coming up. Estrella this time will shoot the free throw. First one's good. Tennessee wants to get into this game. Back in this basketball game, they're going to need to play dang near flawless. They're going to need to play good defense. And they're going to have to start hitting those outside shots. Jacoby Gillespie hitting that shot. Is that a foreshadow or is that a one-off? We shall see. Free throws also got to go in. And Estrella misses the second one. It's a bad miss right there. Cadeau in transition. Lendeborg attacks the basket, goes. Yaxel couldn't finish. Rebounded by Tennessee. Gillespie in transition. Turns, gets inside. Oh, he missed the wide open layup. What a bad miss from Gillespie. It just has not been his day. Lendeborg, kick out. Burnett, the three, no good. Rebound, Boswell. Tennessee just not getting a good day out of their star point guard. Boswell, inside. Carey spins, goes up, and the finish. Really nice shot there from Jalen Carey. It's a 15-point game with 1:40 to go. Carey, 8 points for Tennessee. He has played well today, in my opinion. I think Jalen Carey's done very well today. Mara still on the bench for Michigan. They're not going to bring their big back in anytime soon. Yaxel, pull-up three. And it rims out. Loose ball rebounded by Tennessee. Boswell's got it. If y'all are listening, click the subscribe button. About 1:15 to go in the first half. Boswell gets into the paint. Now we'll pass it back out to Jacoby Gillespie. Let's get the screen from Carey. Gillespie. Oh, nice move. Step back three. It's no good, though. Loose ball, and it's going to be, I believe, a foul on, is that on Tennessee there? Oh, 2 of 11. Jacoby Gillespie, brutal. Gillespie's just frustrated, man. I mean, it has not been his day in the slightest. It's been a really bad day for Jacoby Gillespie. Both teams are in the bonus plus, and Michigan will shoot 2 free throws. It's Will Teixeira to the line. But yeah, Jacoby, he's a great player, and he's a great player. He's been a great player for Tennessee as Teixeira makes the first free throw. He's a great player, but you got to, dude, he's been a key reason why they're losing, dude. He can't hit a shot to save his life. He's hit maybe 2 threes. He's 2 for 11 from the field. That layup that he smoked, awful. I mean, Tennessee just isn't getting the best out of their best players. They're getting nothing out of him, really. They haven't been able to get anything out of Akpala because he's been on the bench the whole game with that in foul trouble. Or is it Akpara? As here's Teixeira, makes the second free throw as well. Ament isn't doing anything either. Like, Tennessee's getting nothing out of their best players today. Carey's been good. But aside from him, yeah, they've had nothing. Gillespie's got to keep shooting, though. They need him. He gets inside the lane. Ament's got it. Dumps it inside. Estrella, ball on the ground. Lost it, and Michigan steals it. Cadeau pushes it in transition. Elliott Cadeau. Beautiful no-look pass, and Michigan's ball movement leads to a free 2 points from Yaxel Lendeborg. Timeout, Wolverines. Just beautiful ball movement there from Michigan. Oh my goodness, they play basketball beautifully. Cadeau, no-look bounce pass, another bounce pass, and then Lendeborg gets a free finish inside. Michigan leads by 19. They are well on their way to the Final Four. Again, if you are listening, click the like button and the subscribe button. Yeah. Wow. 3-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Michigan gets the ball. Gillespie dealing with this full court pressure. He beats it. Gets it over to Estrella. They have it near half court. It's 21 seconds left in the half. Gillespie to Estrella. He goes to the paint. Estrella tried to tomahawk slam that. It's no good. Here comes Michigan in transition. McKinney gets it over. Cadeau gets inside. Elliott Cadeau dishes. Lendeborg three. McKinney. It's good! And that'll end the first half. Gillespie full court heave. No good. And Michigan with a dominant first half of basketball, leading by 22. Dusty May's squad dicing up this Tennessee defense. If y'all are listening again, like and subscribe. And don't go anywhere. The second half will be back, but right now it is really just looking ugly. Michigan dominating Tennessee in this Elite Eight game. Winner of the Final Four. But Michigan is one half away from most likely being in the Final Four. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a half. I mean, Michigan played phenomenally. Phenomenal hoops for Michigan that whole half. They passed it around well. They did their thing. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'll be back for the second half. But wow, Michigan looking like a real contender for this natty, boys. Second half about to get underway. If you are listening, click the subscribe button. Getting ready for a fun second half of action here between Tennessee and Michigan. Dude, that is an insane field goal disparity. 52 field goal, 52% from the field to 24%. This guy. Anyways, here we go. Second half underway. It's going to have to be a legendary half from Tennessee. They shot 24% from the field in the first half. They're going to have to do a lot better in the second half. Let's just say that. If you're listening, click the subscribe button. Mara gets it to Axel Lindeborg. Mara got into foul trouble. Didn't have to play much in the first half. He goes inside. Hook shot, no good. Rebound by Gillespie. And that man's going to have to really play well if he wants to get his team back in the game. Akpara back in the game. He was also in foul trouble. Gets a handoff to Ament. Ament. Pull up three. That's no good. Loose ball rebounded by Merez Johnson. And here comes Yaxel up the floor for Michigan. Cadeau lobs it inside. Lindeborg with the finish. It's no good, but he tips it back in on the second attempt. And they have nearly doubled Tennessee's score. It's 50-26. Yaxel's got 17. It's Ament. Looking around. Pass over to Jacoby Gillespie. Inside. Estrella, the hook shot and the finish. Really nice shot there from him. Oh, I also haven't taken the bonus stuff away. There you go. Neither team is in the bonus right now. Estrella's got 7 points. And Tennessee just has had no shooting ability today. Mara, top of the key, pass to Cadeau. Elliot Cadeau attacks the basket. Nice feed. Mara with the slam. Just beautiful ball movement from Michigan. It has been a great game to watch between these two teams. Ament moving it around. Nate Ament gets inside, spins, goes up, and can't get the ball to fall. Rebound by Axel Lindeborg. And he'll pass to the corner. Burnett spins inside, kick out. Mara, transition three. It's good! 7'3", and he splashed down with confidence. Michigan up 27, bro. This is insane. This is insane, bro. Michigan is putting that belt. And Tennessee just has nothing. Gillespie, great dribble. 3-ball, that's good. Good response. But it is still a big lopsided game right now. Jacoby Gillespie going to have to go on an insane heater if his team wants to have a chance at winning this game. Which, that ship might have already sailed. But we'll see if they can make it close. Elliott Cadeau gets pressured up. They dump it inside Mara, and he gets the ball stripped away. Gillespie falls as Boswell gets it into the hands of Jacoby Gillespie. He fakes the three. He's got Cadeau dancing. A fadeaway three. That's good! Jacoby Gillespie finally heating up for Tennessee. He's already hit a couple threes this half. 55-34. Again, if Tennessee wants any chance in this game, Gillespie's going to have a legendary second half. I'm talking one for the books. It is a 55-34 game. Ademara gets it poked away. The weak hands are how they're going to try to stop him. They don't exactly have the size to get him. Yaxel working against Ament. He goes up. Yaxel corner. Burnett three is up. No good. Loose ball. And they say it goes out of bounds. Johnson couldn't keep it in bounds. So there you go. Michigan is come out and, giving up a couple threes here to the big dog, Jacoby Gillespie. 16-15. How's that even a real score? Taking it up the floor. Michigan will take it up the floor. Or Tennessee will get it up. Here's Okpara. Floater. No good. That's a big miss. Rebound Cadeau. Here comes Yaxel. Michigan running it in transition. And Yaxel with the one-hand flush. Lindeborg with a beautiful finish. He's got 19 on the day. Here's Gillespie. They get it into the hands of Ament. Nate Ament, fadeaway jump shot, no good. Rebound Cadeau. Cadeau. Burnett, stop, pop, bang! Michigan's offense just cannot be stopped. They're a juggernaut offensively. I mean, they have so many guys who can score the basketball. They pass it so well as they get it in. And carry is blocked by Mara. Oh, my goodness. No fouls called on either team through the first 5. Cadeau dribbles it around. Mara gets it over to Yaxel Lindeborg. And Cadeau was knocked over as Lindeborg misses the 3. I mean, you just see the difference in these two teams. Michigan is outclassing them. If y'all are listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. We got a timeout coming up. Yaxel Lindeborg, he can do it all. He can shoot. He can knock them down in the mid-range. He can finish. And that was a beautiful one right there. It is all Wolverines here in this one as they look to advance to the Final Four for the first time in 8 years. Gotta hand it to Michigan, dude. They're an elite team for a reason. They're one of the best teams in the sport. They've been great all year. Oh, boy. Yeah. Dude, Tennessee's a good team. They had a really good season. They've had a really good season. They had a really good season, but outclassed in this one, man. Michigan's just so much better. The shot. I mean, again, Tennessee's shot making could have kept them more in this game, but yeah, dude, it's brutal to watch. You just see the difference in the two teams, and well, you know how it is. Sometimes in life, it's just how it goes. It's just the way it is. It's just Michigan is clearly on another level than they're on another level. You know what I mean? Michigan's offense is just beautiful. The way they pass the ball, they have shooters, they have finishers, they have height, they have size, athleticism. They're just a great, complete, all-around basketball team. Burnett corner three, no good as the game just came back on. And the pushing in transition, Jacoby Gillespie. Again, I don't even think if Gillespie were to hit 10 threes this half, I don't even think that'd be enough for Tennessee with the way that Michigan's offense is playing. Gillespie, another pull-up three. That's short. Rebound by Morez Johnson. Michigan closer to going up 30 than Tennessee is to cutting it down anytime soon. Lindeborg, pull-up three. Bang! Just unreal shooting from the Wolverines today. I mean, boys. I might as well just start talking about Duke UConn at this point because this game has gotten so bad as Carey misses inside. I mean, against an offense like Michigan, you're not going to win the game if you probably don't go out there and shoot at an extremely high level. You certainly have no chance to win against this Michigan team if you shoot 6 for 30 in the first half, or at least like you were 6 for 30 at one point in the first half. That's just never going to get it done. Cadeau, pull up three. That one's off. Rebounded by Amari Evans. And we have a tussle. And now we got a scuffle in the corner between Tennessee and Michigan. Coaches quickly come in to break things up. Dusty May trying to make sure none of his guys get in trouble and get suspended going into what will be the Final Four. I mean, they're going to the Final Four. Yaxel's trolling right now, pointing to the locker rooms. A lot of trolling right now between from the Michigan side of things is a little flare up. It was an offensive rebound. And then there was a scuffle between Johnson and Evans. We hand out texts. We're gonna get yeah. They're talking about. So Lindeborg at the line to shoot free throws. The refs had to sort that whole thing out. Lindeborg makes the first one. And Lindeborg missed the second one. So they called the tech, and now we actually play basketball, and we have a foul called as Morez Johnson went up. It is a 30-point Michigan lead, guys. Like, jeez, this is brutal. You would not expect this from an Elite Eight game, but that's the Tennessee Volunteers for you. That's Tennessee basketball for you right there. Y'all listening again, click the subscribe button. It really does help out the channel a lot. Oh, someone else just clicked the sub button. I don't know. Was it from the short or was it from this? Free throw made there by Michigan, 65-34. Tennessee on another drought. They haven't scored in 3 minutes. And Gillespie is fouled. I really hope nobody bet on this game bet on Tennessee. I hope really nobody bet on Tennessee. Morez picks up his third personal foul, and Mara's into the game. Gillespie, nice lob up to Okpara for the 2-point slam. 65-36. Okpara's first 2 points of the game. Yeah, losing him early on didn't help, but yeah, Tennessee just... You just don't see this, right? Like, Elite Eight games are supposed to be, like, really close and competitive, and you're just not seeing that as Yaxel Lindeborg, 2 more points. Just an absolute spanking. 25 points from Yaxel today. 10th game of the year for Yaxel with more than 20. Gillespie. And a foul is going to be called on that cut from Amari Evans. Here we go. Amen to not playing much. Here's Berg for 3. Launches one no good. Okpara gets the O board. Berg. Evans wide open in the corner. That one rims out. Oh my goodness. Just cannot get. It just has not been Tennessee's day. I won't lie. I mean, would they beat Michigan? If they played 10 times, would they beat Michigan once or twice? Maybe. But today, no. They've been trash as Cadeau loses it. And in transition, Berg. Blocked by Lindeborg. Oh, man. But they get the offensive rebound from Brown, who scores. It was a great effort from Yaxel, though, to chase that down. But yeah, this game has just not been competitive since the middle of the first half. Once, like, Michigan up, like, 25-16, that's when it was over, dude. This one was over early. So, Duke-UConn is going to be a really exciting game. Dan Hurley tweaking out the refs, always fun. As Yaxel, another 3. That's no good. Gets his own miss and finishes the shot. How will the Boozer twins play in the big moment today? I don't know. Gillespie with a nice finish. I don't know how the Boozer twins play today. Isaiah Evans, or what is that? Isaiah Evans, the guy for Isaiah Evans, the guy for Duke, the shooter. He's going to have to really ball out. Duke had a close one against St. John's, and they McKinney knocks down that jumper. And then against St. John's, they had a really close game against them. So Duke has looked a little off at times this tournament, but they found ways to win every game. And what's up, Corey Jackson? I mean, if they find a way, man, they find a way to get it done, then, well, good for them. As There's Gillespie, another good take to the basket. If they find a way, then they'll get it done. If you are listening again, click the subscribe button. If they manage to find a way to win, what is going on right now? The ball is literally sitting there. Yaxel hasn't picked the ball up. The shot clock isn't moving. Now he finally picks it up. They are just trolling the hell out of Tennessee right now. This is insane. Cadeau got it ripped. Tennessee in transition. Oh, big slam and one there by Jacoby Gillespie. They might be down dang near 30, but Gillespie's out here still hooping. That is a crazy yam. And he draws the foul and one. Thought Letterborg probably thought he was going to get him another block, and Gillespie just slams that one home on the axle. What a finish. Either way, though, this game's still a blowout, but yeah. Tennessee not very competitive today.
Rick kind of with, unfortunately, his pattern.
Pattern?
Yeah. Oh, Rick.
So Gillespie makes the free throw. And Tennessee to double team on this press. Yaxel got out of it, though. They beat the press, and Ademaro will get it back. I mean, you know it's not Tennessee's day when Ademaro pulled up for that three and just cashed it. You know, it's just like, oh, what are you going to do? Yaxel Lindeborg. Three ball. No good. And a foul is called against Tennessee, I believe. That's McKinney. McKinney missed that one. Tough ending, Rick Barnes. So Trey McKinney to the free throw line. If you are listening, click the subscribe button as McKinney knocks down the first free throw. And both free throws good. Here we go. Gillespie taking this one. Dribbling around. Looks, fires out to Ament. I tell you what, another thing I've noticed, dude, Nate Ament, I don't see it with him. They said he was like an all SEC freshman type of player. I haven't seen him play well in any of the games that I've watched Tennessee play in. As Berg throws up a fadeaway at the buzzer, that's an air ball. That'll be a shot clock violation. I don't see it with Nate Ament whatsoever, dude. Like, I don't see it. Ball goes out of bounds there. They get it in. Michigan getting pressed right now, and we have a jump ball. Here's Akpara inside, and he lays it in with a nice finish. I gave Michigan 2 points on accident. Oh, no. Michigan getting pressed right now. Cadeau's got to try to beat it up the floor. To the corner, Burnett driving inside. Kicks it to Johnson. Yaxel Lindeborg 3. No good. Rebounded, and a foul is called on the floor. Inbound, Lindeborg. With 9 minutes to go in this game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Ball inside, missed by Michigan. Tennessee gets the O board. Another foul is called. These officials just love blowing their whistles, don't they? They inbound to here. Gillespie. Berg's got it. Berg inside. Gillespie dish. Dwayne Brown to the rim. Lost the ball. Loose. Akpara goes up with the O board and slams it home. Tennessee pressing up, but now they will just let Cadeau pretty much get into the half court. He was nearly fouled there. They didn't call it though. So the winner of this game, which looks like it'll be Michigan, is moving on to play Arizona as Morez Johnson to the rim and one. What a finish by Johnson. But yeah, as y'all are listening, by the way, be sure to like and click the subscribe button. Yeah, I'm really intrigued by that matchup. I was hoping that'd be it. And then winner of Duke UConn will play Illinois. Yeah, I really like the Michigan Arizona matchup. That's really exciting. Morez misses the free throw. Rebound there. And here comes Tennessee with it. Nate Ament dribbling around. Ament gets inside. Fade away. And one. It falls there for Tennessee. Lead is down to 25 points. Lindeborg checks out of the game. And Ament act. I mean, that's one of the first plays I've watched Nate Ament, and I was like, oh, okay, this guy's decent. I was like, okay, this guy's solid. Like, I really don't see it with him, guys. I'm sorry, Tennessee fans, if any of y'all are listening. I don't see it with that guy. If y'all are listening, though, be sure to click the subscribe button. I just really don't see it too much with him. What do we have here? We have a stoppage for whatever reason. I'm kind of confused. It's a 24-point game. Lindeborg is out. Michigan is also in the bonus right now. What a day for Yaxel. Burnett. 1-1. Makes the first. This has been a rough day to be a Tennessee fan. Tennessee's baseball team lost to Vanderbilt 16-15 on a walk-off grand slam. Guys, that's pretty brutal. I'm not going to lie to you. Jacoby Gillespie dribbles in. Gillespie with the step back three. And he doesn't get it to go. It's loose. Rebound to Straya. And he gets it taken away. Elliot Cadeau has it in his hands right now. Dribbling this one up the floor. Cadeau. Never knowing he's going to fire a dish. Goes to the corner. McKinney moves inside. Kicks it out to Elliot Cadeau. Corner three from Deschetter. No good. And here comes Ament in transition. Like he just... I don't know. Pass inside. Estrella's got it. And a foul was called, I believe, on Ade Mara. 7:20 to go. Yeah, be sure if you are still listening, click the subscribe button, click the like button. Tennessee getting blown out. Michigan well on their way to another Final Four. Yeah, this game just hasn't really been competitive since like the very beginning. Um, you see the difference between the two teams. Michigan shoots better. Michigan passes better. They defend. They defended well. And don't get me wrong. I mean, Tennessee's had an awful shooting day, but I mean, hasn't been very competitive today, and it is what it is. It's just how college basketball goes. Sometimes it's just not your day. You know what I mean? All right, so Tennessee to inbound from the baseline. What a day for Yaxel Lindeborg. 27 points in this Elite Eight matchup. Yeah, that's just a phenomenal game. Yaxel's truly been amazing today. And yeah, you see why, right? Yaxel Lindeborg he's that guy, you know what I mean? Officials are still at the monitor. Y'all click the subscribe button, man. Help out the channel. Pass inside. Akpara misses the shot, and we have a whistle. Akpara will shoot two. First one, no good. It's short. Ball knocked out of bounds after the second missed free throw. Dribbling up the floor. Cadeau bounce pass. Corner to Shetter three. No good. Lindeborg rebound. Ball up in the air and no good. Ament. Pull up three. No good. Tipped up in the air and it'll be out of bounds on Tennessee, I believe. with 6:44 to go. This one's just. So Michigan at 78 points. Again, they dropped 100 early on in the tournament. Burnett inside. Merez. Reverse layup, and he's fouled. Here we go. Free throws from Johnson made the first, and he made the second. Here's Gillespie. Gillespie gets inside and goes up. Ball knocked away. Yaxel Lindeborg has it. It is 80-52. This is, again, it's been a brutal game. 3-ball from Michigan. That's good from Roddy Gale. And it is 31 points. 5:50 to go. Dude, this has been so bad. Roddy knocks it down. This game is over pretty much. Michigan and Tennessee. Tennessee just never stood a chance, honestly, as we watched this game. And they came out playing so poorly in the first half as Para, I believe, was fouled. Came out playing so poorly and then just couldn't respond. Para at the line. Makes the free throws. Oh no, I messed this up. I reset the clock, but Arizona versus Michigan is going to be a fun matchup in the Final Four. So one half of the Final Four, or well, not 3/4, but one matchup has been decided as Merez Johnson wide open inside for the flush. Michigan's been playing as well as any team in the country in March, and Dusty May versus Tommy Lloyd is going to be one hell of a matchup. Y'all need to subscribe because I'll probably be streaming that game. Here's a corner three from Tennessee, no good. Rebound Gillespie. But y'all be sure as Ahmed 3 is up, and that's no good. Again, I don't see it with Nate Ahmed. I'm truly so unimpressed with his game. Gillespie fires from the logo. That's no good. Johnson finally rips down the rebound. Yeah, y'all be sure to click the subscribe button and like it up. I'll be streaming all those big Final Four matchups in the national championship, so y'all be sure to click the subscribe button. But yeah, y'all help a brother out. Y'all help me out and help road to 2,000 subscribers. So click the like and the sub button. But yeah, I mean, you watch Michigan, you watch Tennessee. I mean, Tennessee has just been embarrassing today. They've had nothing. They haven't shot well, and Michigan's been just playing a different sport as they try to lob it up to Johnson. He's fouled. But Tennessee now will continue to be made fun of as one of the SEC teams with no Final Four appearances. So Dusty May, with this win today, you really can say that this dude's got his program absolutely rolling. Yaxel checks out of the game to an ovation from the Michigan crowd. What a game from their superstar. Phenomenal game from Yaxel Lindeborg. Mara checks back in. Morez Johnson comes out. Michigan football was rough this year. It was a rough product. Michigan really didn't get the job done on the football field this year. But boy, had they been rewarded for that with their basketball season. As Akpara with a nice fadeaway finish. Their basketball team has been truly special all year long. And they are now going to the Final Four. So Dusty May's program reaching new heights as Cadeau misses. Mara, I believe, is going to get called for basket interference here as he went up trying to slam that one back in. 3:50 to go. The only thing that stands between Michigan and the Final Four. Y'all click the subscribe button and the like button. 3:50 to go in this one. Cam Boozer and Duke versus UConn is going to be a tremendous matchup. Yeah, been a rough one for Tennessee today, no doubt about that. Drive inside, Gillespie with the lefty finish. Third straight year in the Elite Eight for Tennessee. So, while Rick Barnes' program has been really good, it's got to get frustrating, right? That they're like, they just can't finish it off. Pass over. Michigan's got all the backups in this game right now besides Burnett, just swinging this around. And so they are going to win this game. And there's a bucket right there for Michigan. I mean, there's a bucket right there. I don't even have that dude's name written down because, again, it's the backups. Dwayne Brown gets blocked inside. It's all formalities pretty much in this one. Congratulations to Michigan as Burnett draws the foul with 2:16 to go. If you are listening again, be sure to click the subscribe button and the like button. Shout out to Michigan, man. What a year they've had. Their team is amazing, and they are going to – that Arizona game is going to be an absolute war between two elite teams. Dusty May's kid is in the game, I believe, right now. So that's how you know things are going really well for Michigan if you got coach's kid in the game. Dude, Michigan versus Arizona, like that makes me so excited. That game's gonna be incredible. $90-58, bro. Just unbelievable. Three ball from Tennessee, no good. Loose ball in the corner. Michigan fans just cheering because they know their team has gotten the job done today in dominant fashion over Tennessee. So now the Final Four will consist of. That's a foul there on McKinney. Amari Evans is one aggressive dude, one aggressive player. I'm trying to think. Wait, is Michigan's in the? Both teams are in the bonus. Michigan's in the bonus plus now. Oh wait, hold up. So who are the teams? It's Illinois, Michigan, and Arizona. So it's two Big Ten, one Big 12 in the Final Four, and then we'll either get a Big East team or we'll get an ACC team. But yeah, this game's been really bad. Michigan has just put that belt. Free throw there, good. Michigan 9 points off of 100, so I mean maybe they'll try to get to that, but yeah. Free throw, good. Evans dribbling it around. 92-58 is the score. And one Tennessee, by the way, as they get to 60. Yeah, man. Y'all listen, be sure to like and subscribe. I don't like games like this. These aren't fun. This game's been just a freaking blowout since the beginning. I don't like that. I want this game to be like hella competitive and fun, and this has just been bad. It's been a blowout since the beginning. Everybody's backups are in. Dwayne Brown with a nice slam inside, but who cares, right? Like, the game's over. It's been rough. These games are never fun. Corner 3 for Michigan. That's no good. Loose ball comes out. McKinney gets the ball. And the officials aren't calling timeouts. I don't know why Tennessee is double teaming anybody. Wide open Michigan. Corner 3 is good. And I think that was Dusty May's kid based on the reaction from the crowd and the bench. Everybody just went crazy. Here's a long 3 from Tennessee. It's an air ball. Yeah, the Michigan bench went crazy. Michigan running the clock out. They'll just dribble it out. Long 3 again. No good. Tennessee gets the rebound. Will they try to get one more shot to end their season? Amari Evans dribbles it around. Pull up 3. No good. Loose ball rebounded by Michigan. And that is it. The Michigan Wolverines return to the Final Four. Congratulations to Dusty May and Michigan. A dominant victory today to clinch their 9th Final Four appearance in school history. What a win for Michigan today. They've done it. They're going to the Final Four. What can I say? They've done it, boys. Hi. What's up? Be sure to click the subscribe button, guys, if y'all are listening, and the like button. Again, really helps the channel. We have more college basketball streams coming up. And then after that, it'll be baseball season. We'll have streams for that, too. Really exciting stuff. But Michigan wins in dominant fashion. This game was close very early on. And then after that, it was all Michigan all day. It's truly a dominant performance from start to finish for the Wolverines. Yaxel Lendeborg had 27 today. It was an unreal performance from Yaxel. It was an unreal performance from Michigan in general. Really just a complete game performance from everybody on that roster. Tennessee came out extremely cold, and well, they're going to the Final Four. 35-3 on the season for a reason. Tennessee will fall. Their season is over. They had a really solid SEC season. They did well. They were the SEC team that made it the farthest, but that doesn't get you anywhere. I mean, Jacoby Gillespie had 21 points, but it was on really inefficient shooting splits. Nate Ahmet was terrible today, 2 for 12. I mean, you look at Michigan, 27 from Yaxel, 12 from Merez, 11 from Mara, 10 from Burnett, 12 off the bench from McKinney. Just all around is such good scoring. Elliot Cadeau with 8 points and 10 assists on the day. He was really out there facilitating. And yeah, there was just a stark contrast between these two teams, and it was all Michigan all game long. I mean, you see why they're going to the national they're playing for a trip to the Natty here soon. So yeah, that'll do it. Click the like button and click the subscribe button. And hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch y'all soon.